Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Tyler G of Batman Figs, Batman Figs on Instagram. And today we are doing a toy review on the Soap Studios Reverse Flash from the CW TV show. You might have heard of it. It's called The Flash. It's a beautiful figure. And right off the bat, I'd like to give a humongous thank you to Soap Studios for allowing me to obtain the sample and take pictures, mess around with it, review it, and let you know what I think. So, I think now's time to review. First, we're going to look at the box art. When you get a Soap Studio figure, so far it's looked like this with a big window, little box art on the side, a little digitized you could see. And they do that with every box so far. And then on the back there's some pictures of the figure in different pose and with different the Tachyon device on them, as well as just a close-up of how awesome the details are. And then it shows you what it comes with. And you can see it has 27 points of articulation, realistic cloth fabric, lightning effects ×4, and they're all different sculpts too. They're not the same sculpt. I already said the Tachyon device from season 1 and 2, I believe. A figure display stand and 7 hands. The 2 open, 2 fist, 2 running, and a starting hand like he's like about to take off at the track. So that is the box art. Pretty cool. I really like that they have padding between the plastic and the figure even. Kind of looks like this. They have this it's this black foam protection. So it's cool that they package it and make sure it's in there safely and taken care of, since it is a very nice figure. There we go. Alright, so since I'm talking, well, let's just show you the accessories real quick. Oh, he also comes with 3 head sculpts, but they didn't show that on the box, and I'll show you that as well. I want to show you also the hands because there is a cool little detail. If you are a fan of the show, you'll know. So here's the fist. And look, it comes with the flash ring from the show. And they even, you can kind of see it have the lightning on there. Very vague. You could see it on there. I wish I could hold it still enough. But yeah, you can kind of see the lightning bolt ring. So there's his his pair of fists. Then he has a pair of hands like this for running, the straight sprint. Again, you can see his flash ring, reverse flash ring. I'll show you his relaxed hands on his body, and then this is what the starting hand looks like. Like he's like starting at the track, waiting to take on the Flash on the race. So yeah, he comes with 7 hands and all. I'll show you the figure itself with the lightning effects and stand before I show you the awesome head sculpts. So here's the stand. This is the one thing I do feel like they lack on, is the stand. I'm not a big stand person anyway, so I don't care. But when you see Mezco and things put extra little details on their stand and they're similar in price point, I would suggest they upgrade the stand a little bit. But I don't really care about the stand. I pose my figures with no stands. So here's the figure with one of the head sculpts. And he looks awesome. I think they captured Tom Cavanaugh's likeness very well, especially that little smirk. The details on the suit are crazy. They got everything right. You know, the little details of the lightning. Let's see if I get a better view, better lighting angle. Come on. Oh, you can see it. Hopefully if you go on my Instagram and see pictures, you'll see better. But yeah, there's tons of details on the suit. Even love how it goes into the black, just like the show. It's just a beautiful, beautiful figure all the way around. And this one has more, I feel like it has more of the leather feel overall than the regular Flash figure from their line. But we will compare them shortly. So along with this figure, came with 2 other head sculpts. That one was a glowing red eye version, and this is the regular version without the glowing red eyes. And I honestly don't think the likeness is there as much. I don't know, it just looks weird because they usually just don't show Reverse Flash without his red eyes on his mask. So it may just because it looks odd because I usually never see it. But then I think they did a fantastic job on this, capturing the likeness of Tom Cavanaugh, the actor that plays Reverse Flash, Ebod Thawne. So yeah, this is a really good likeness. So overall, I'm really happy with the amount of head sculpts. The amount of... Oh! See, I'm still not even done with the accessories. Alright, so here's the Tachyon device, which is from the first couple seasons, and it was a major plot point. Allowed Reverse Flash to gain speed. Then he also comes, because he comes with unmasked, he comes with this where you could just use that hole right there to plug it in with the unmasked. I know this is very basic, but figured I'd show it anyway. So boom, there you go. So yeah, finally, that's all the accessories he comes with. But yeah, I think I'm really happy with him. I like him better than the regular Flash and the Green Arrow figure. Not more than the Liam Neeson figure though, because I just think the Liam Neeson figure looks awesome. It's a perfect likeness. So here he is without his effects on so you can see more. Does have leather parts, or they feel leather, I'm not sure. I would guarantee they're just pleather, but these parts in here are cloth. And then around the outside is leather. Now I did notice that getting this guy to spread his legs is a little difficult, and you're scared of splitting the crotch a little bit more so even than with him. He could get about that much before you feel tension. This one you feel like right there. So for a speedster that you're going to put in running positions, what I have noticed too is already out of the box it has loosened up a little bit, but not to the point where I feel like I'm going to break it. But I feel like it just has to kind of get warmed up just like with any figure. So he can move his head, no problem. The joint is down in here like a mezco. He can raise his shoulders that high, which is really good for cloth. He has a diaphragm joint, a waist joint too. He has bicep to swivel, double jointed elbow with that much bend. That's pretty good for cloth. You can't, I think he just rotates at the bicep for that. These are on a ball joint so they move however you want. Shows you his legs. So far he could kick out about that much. Kick back about that much. He gets good movement on the double knee articulation, so that's awesome. Boots are on a ball so you could have basically any rotation you want, and it has toe articulation. So overall, I'm really, really, really liking this figure. So far, it's one of my favorite from the line. Just on the looks and design, overall, I would say this right here is their best figure so far, which is what you'd want since it's their newest. And hopefully they keep getting better with each figure. I would say my second favorite from Soap would be Arrow. Liam Neeson, just because the likeness is perfect and it's just a rare figure. There's not really many Liam Neeson Ra's al Ghul figures. Then regular Flash and the Christian Bale Batman. But like I said, it's really good that this is their best figure so far because it is their newest. And they should continue improving. So now I'm going to do size comparison. First with Barry Allen. I'm going to do it without the stand just because I forgot Barry's stand. I want this to be a true comparison so you can see without a little half-inch help. So there's him, and there's Barry. In his season 1 outfit. And actually Barry is slightly taller, and I don't know if it's the head sculpt with the mask combo, but he is slightly, or maybe just the hair too. But in that form, he's a slightly taller than Reverse Flash. Let's take a look at Arrow. Ooh, good thing Raz was there to save him. Alright, let's do this. That's a good thing about these figures too, is they stand very well. Right? See, told you. Alright. Come on, buddy. Alright. Now we gotta take the hood down. Hood doesn't count. Come on, Ollie. Reverse Flash is a little taller than Green Arrow. And I don't know if these are actually like how tall the actors are in real life, but I'm just showing you, just showing. Ra's al Ghul, slightly taller, could just be the hair. And then because I get questions regarding whether or not these scale well with Mafex, here's a Mafex Bane. Doesn't look bad, especially because if you know Tom Hardy's a shorter actor. Then here's a Mafex. And here's also, so you should see how he matches up with Ra's al Ghul. I think they scale well with Soap's Mafex. And I think that all the other figures I have so far have scaled well, very well with Soap Studios. So I think it's a good brand. I like that so far. They continue to improve each figure. Yeah, this one has more leather on the outside of his arms. This one's more fabric on the outside of the arms. But the legs are pretty much the same. So this does have a cooler look because of the little shoulder pad leather and the arms with more leather. But that is my Soap Studio review on Reverse Flash from the TV series. I have pictures that I'll be putting up at Batman Figs on Instagram. And also, I started a new podcast called DC Figures and Collectibles. DC Figures and Collectibles. I put up a 7-minute little overview of basically a syllabus, if you will, on what I hope the podcast will be like, what I expect from it, and yeah, go check it out. Go follow me. It's on the Anchor app right now, but it should also be on iTunes and Google Play. Hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. DM me at my Instagram. I'll link Soap's pages, Instagram, and their webpage below as well. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.